Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 26 of Exoria, a mod pack by DaftQuest. So in the last episode, was really derpy making that portal to the Misty World, but it got done, and we finally got there. Now today we need progression. We need to progress even more because I got a surprise for you in next episode. One quick thing I want to do here, let me just check that. I just want to make 2 more diamond or 3 more depending on what we can get, because we're going to need to process a lot of material. So I'm just going to try and do that quickly. Whenever I get to 8 flake flint, I'm going to try and get 8 flake flint point, and depending on how well things go, we'll see if I can make 2 or 3. That's 5, so that's 1 for 1 to date. That's kind of lucky. But we really need to be processing more and more and more material. And that's where we're going. It's going to be, we're finally getting to the point that I've been waiting for a little while now. Things are going to pick up way faster. Come on. Just, I need an 8th one. Perfect. Let's see if I can get 8 flake flint point from those. So, 4, 3. Oh, perfect. So let's see if we can get another 8. Because I'm in a place where I want to try and get all 9 of them in diamond. That's really expensive though, but we don't have a choice. We have to start getting these resources. We need to get more diamond. We need to get this ender pearl dust. I know that I have enough to complete the quest because we killed these little mobs that made it easy. But you never know, like, if it's going to be that easy getting more. And sieving is the only guaranteed way to get more. So, wow, that was so unlucky. So the second one, we lost 3? That's just crazy. So let's do this. And with only 10 diamond, I'm not even going to take a chance. I'm going to keep these 10 diamond because I'm pretty sure I won't be lucky enough to get 2 more. So let's stop this. And let's grab these 2 iron 1 that we're going to transform back into diamond. Like so. And then we're going to go back to the Misty World with one goal in mind right now. To get 5 Niobium. I know that I need 5 for the 3 for the pickaxe. The reason I want 5 is that I already know of a quest right after that's going to want to make us to make a respirator. And a respirator is something that takes 1 each. And I want to make 2 respirator. When I craft them, I'm going to explain to you correctly. So let's go back and always take your sword. Rain. So that's going to impact the video quality. And that's why I say always have your sword out, because these mobs might come after you. Perfect, it's dead. Okay, so now we need some niobium. So the best way to find niobium is as follows. You find a point. Well, let's say that this is a point. You go down a little bit, like this. And then you look on the side. Oh, already we have one right there. So I can see one here. Let's see on the other side. And there's also one right here. This one's closer, so I'm going to go grab this one right now. I'm just trying to get to the other side. And perfect. And let's just grab that one. And I'm going to prepare my slime sling just to be able to get out of there, because I might get into the mist. Oh, and there's another one right here. So that's 2, but I'm in the mist. So let's just... slime sling out of there. Perfect. And then the other one's right there. Let's slime sling to it. Just have to find again where it is. I think it... Oh, I can see it. Perfect. So that's going to be 3. That's a really good start. Let's slime sling back up to the top of this crest. And look on this side. And I can't see any whatsoever here. And there's a mob there. I don't want to go down this way. Let's go back up. Oh, I can hear one of the mobs. Where is he? Oh, I can't see him. So let's just go down this way. Oh, that's right there. Of course, I had to be flying straight at it. And just, please die. Really? 4 swing? That was very hard to kill. Let's eat. I really just need 2 more niobium before I go back home and get on with the next one. Step. So let's see if I can find any from that ridge. So like I said before, go at ridges. So you go at this furthest peak right here, go down to a lower level like this. Okay, so that's way too low. I don't have much view. No niobium down this way. I'm going to go back up just a little bit because I'm so low that I don't really have a good view. Whoa, and then I'm too high. So can I see any niobium down this way? Nope. So let's just travel across because that's a big ridge, so I can't really see around it. Perfect. From here, can I see? Oh, I can see two right there. So let's see if I can get there. Full max impact. It's right in the center right here. Can I grab them before the mob attacks me? 1 and 2. That's 5. Let's go back home. That was perfect. Home. Okay. So these 5 we're going to cook, and we're going to be able to progress the quest. Let me just check. Did I do the right thing, though? Oh, yeah. It's going to unlock this part. This, I still need the gravel, but it's going to be much easier getting the gravel. So let's split that 2 and 2. Wow, and 1. Come back here. This should all be ready really quickly. So I'm just going to wait for those 2. 2 and 2 more and 1 more. Perfect. That gives me the niobium ore is detected. I need the pickaxe. So the pickaxe, I need 2 sticks. Oh, not 2 stacks of stick. Oi. So that's the niobium pickaxe. Let's put these sticks back there. And what's... Oh, so that's done. Next step is I need to breathe. Going into the mist layer makes it hard to breathe. I need some breathing aid. I wonder if I can use the coal that I found as a filter material for the mist. To be able to mine the filter coal, I need to use a niobium pickaxe, or else you lose it. So it wants us to get filter coal and respirator. Let's look at this respirator. It's crafted with 2 strings, 3 leather, and 1 niobium ingot. So I'm going to grab 4 string and 6 leather. 6, because I'm going to craft 2 respirator. And I'm going to explain to you why in a moment. To fill the respirator, you need to have it in your hand and right click. And then you can put a coal in it. And then you can put it back on your face like that. But doing that while you're in the mist gives you damage. So the idea is to have 2. And have 1 right here. And when you need to switch, you just go boom, switch. And then put the other coal in that one. It's really the safest and easiest way. I'm going to make a little space in my inventory. Let me put this. I'm going to keep some form of food. All of this. Nature's Compass, don't need. Don't need this, nor that. Or that. I'm not going to be fighting. I'm going to grab 1 Stone Excavator. Do I have any other Stone Excavator? So no, I'm just going to make 2 more in case. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, I think. And that's 8 stick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 stick like that. Oh, and a second time. And that's 16 cobblestone. So that's 2 more excavator. Perfect. And let's go back to the Misty World. Back on the weapon always. And hopefully there won't be any mobs. No, perfect. So, if you go down this way, I remember having these really close here. Filter coal ore. Oh, come on. You weren't there when I spawned in. So now I have to kill you. 3 hit? No, of course not. 4 hit. Perfect. So let's go for the filter coal ore this time. It should work. So that gives us 1 coal ore and a second right here. Which means I can now make the 2 masks ready. So this one, and I'm going to put that one in my face. And then that one, I'm going to have ready for when I need it. So now that we're fully secured from, I forgot something that I want, just in case, okay? So let me just kill that one mob, because those are the one that give the tiny pile of ender dust, so that's always useful. Yes, perfect. Let's go back home and we're going to come right back, like immediately back. And the reason I came back is I wanted to get... Where's my... Oh, it's back down here, I guess. Yeah, I need this machine. Let me just grab this machine. Oh, and... Do I have anything to block? Oh, this is annoying. I didn't plan on that. Let's just put a clay. That should block the water. So the reason I want that is that it goes way faster to craft stuff. And also, something that I completely forgot to show you guys is that if I use this tool, I think I can rotate it. So let's just put all of that like this. And I'm going to go replace the torch so I don't have a dark spot right here. And let's go back to the Misty World, and then I can go downstairs and show you immediately. So let's not waste a single moment. Slime slaying. And tail, let's go down there. Perfect. And we can breathe. No problem. Why am I taking damage? Do I not have a respirator? Oh, really? I took the one This makes no sense. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. I shouldn't be taking any damage. I have a respirator on. Level of pollution, 2%. Why am I taking ticks of damage? Maybe because of the rain? Well, anyway, I'm not dying super fast, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to come here and harvest. So this is porous foggy stone. Let's just continue. And now, technically, I shouldn't be taking any damage. I really don't know why I'm taking damage. Maybe, like I just said, it's because of the rain. Don't know why it would do that. But now, technically, I wouldn't be able to survive. Like, I would be taking way more damage if I was not wearing the respirator. Let's just eat again. And let's just continue using the excavator. And we're just getting stacks on stack. We got the one stack that we needed though. Now the only reason I'm continuing is that I want to make sure that I'm getting more ender pearl. So let's just grab a little bit more. You know what? Let's just test if it is the ring. I think I have an idea on how to test that. If I go down this way and I go indoor, there shouldn't be any more rain. Oh, and by the way, whenever you see Niobium, just grab it. It's really worth having. So let's grab this Niobium ore. And let's eat some more. I honestly 100% should not be taking damage. I do not know why I'm taking damage. Like I just said, since it's not enough damage to put my life in danger right now, I'm just going to ignore it and continue. By the way, this is Bacterial Shale. It's not really important. It's kind of a coal type kind of thing. So let's just continue grabbing as much as we can. I want to go through this whole excavator and grab as much as I can. What is this right here? This is gravel, gravel. I'm also looking for hard porous, hard, I don't remember how it's called, hard foggy stone, I think. The reason is that we're going to need some in the next episode. So if I could find some at the same time, that would be very useful for me. So I'm keeping an eye out on hard porous stone. Porous foggy stone. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's go back up. Can I see anything down this way? Yeah, let's go down this way. Oh, by the way, these trees, we're going to need them at some point, just not now. There's going to be something interesting relating to them. So let's go down this way. Just trying to harvest as much as I can with my excavator. And I'm also looking for the hard stone if I can find it. I would appreciate getting 20 of them. So this porous foggy stone, nope. I'm not really lucky on the second type of stone. And you know what? I take damage, but then I heal it all back up, it feels. So it's not like I'm really in any danger. Let's go down back here. Just trying to get as much as possible. because then I made these diamonds sieve, just to be able to sieve more stuff. So it's worth having more so I can get as much ender pearl as possible. Although with the trick of next episode, I'm not going to need all that much. I'm just going to harvest a little bit more. Ideally, I'm digging everywhere because I'm trying to find the hard foggy stone also. But I don't seem to be have much luck with that. You know what? I want to just try going deeper in the mountain. Maybe you get the hard foggy stone in the mountain. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, and oh, what was that? I didn't know you could get gold nugget from the porous foggy stone. Oh, and I have a lag spike. Porous foggy stone, porous foggy stone. Still have to be careful of the grue here, I believe. So can't really go as deep as I want. The moment I start hearing the little sound of the grue, I'm gonna back right out. Nope. Let's just do a research for foggy stone. Foggy. So hard foggy stone. That's what I want. It's 100% at Y18 and lower. Oh. Why? How high am I? I'm at Y48. Okay, so that's why I'm not finding any. So let's just go back here and let's just dig down a little bit, because I'm definitely not looking in the right place. And now that the rain is finished, I'm not taking any damage. So I guess it really was a rain issue. Oh, really? Porous foggy stone. I'm always wary of digging down, but let's continue. 34, 33. Oh, that's way down. I just want to get some, because if I can get some, it's going to solve a lot of my future problem. So I'm just going to continue, and whenever I hit a problem or snag, I'm just going to go back up. Let's just 27. How much more? I don't remember what was the curve again. It's 100% below Y18. And I'm doing it staggered this way so I don't fall in lava, because hopefully I would see the lava from here. Technically, when you do this, what you want to do to be 100% safe is break this one, go on this one, break this one, go here, so that if there's lava under this one, you don't die. That's the 100% safe way of climbing down. And the reason I don't mind climbing down like this is that I'm going to use the gem to go back home, so it's not a real problem. Ooh, no, same thing. 15. Okay, so it's supposed to be 100% at this level, but I'm not finding any. Am I reading it right? Let me just check again. Hard foggy stone. It's 100% between Y 16. So maybe down 2 more. Nope. Oh yes, hard foggy stone. So here's the trick. This is why I brought the machine. I'm just going to make a 9x9 space right here. And I should be able to harvest 9 really fast, because this is our magic machine. If I want to get this one right here, this one is going to take forever to break. So that makes no sense. You don't want to do it like that. What you do is you grab this automatic breaker, and then you use the engineer's hammer on it to break the block under. Grab this machine, and then put it in, and then okay, I need to position it correctly. So this way, breaks this, turn it around, break this, turn it around, break this, turn it around, break this, and now place it in the other part right here, and just turn it around for 3 more. Take this, turn around, place it down. Like, this is such a great trick. That's how I've been harvesting all of my material that I've been really hard, or else you'd be down here forever trying to harvest the rest of the material. Let's put it in the corner right here, because that's going to get me 2. And I need, how many of those? I need 20. I have 11. I need 20 because that's all I want. I could get more than 20, but I'm going to show you what it crafts, and then you're going to understand why I don't really feel like I need more than the 20. It's going to craft something that I'm not really going to use, so it's just for a quest. take this one, take this one, take this one. Oh, it's not breaking the one behind. Okay, that's going to be 16. Let's put it in this corner. That should be 17 and 18. 17, 18. Well, I don't have them yet, but that's what it's going to be when I grab this. And in this corner, it's going to be 19 and 20. Yeah. 19 and 20, and we're not going to waste a second more. Let's just head back home, and I'm really happy that I did all of that. So first off, I'm going to come back here and... I forgot to start dust. I feel so sad now. The reason I made these is that I wanted to start dust. So let's put 3 stacks of dust in here, and then all of the gravel that we've harvested. Look at that. That's going to be a lot of good resource. And let's get rid of these rocks right here. Oh, not you. I just want to get rid of the rock. Let's put them here. What else do I have? I have a gold nugget. I have some redstone. Let's put the gold nugget right here. I got some flint. Let's put the flint right here. Oh, flint, flint, flint. I don't have a spot for flint. Okay, so let's look at the quests. We've done both of those. For the next one, we need some ender pearl. I have 3 tiny pile of dust here and 12 here. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put that in here. And then I'm going to transform all of this into ender dust. And, let's restart that. Perfect. And now let's go put those in the condenser so that we get our first ender pearls. So these, what's the exchange rate on that? These are 1 per, but since our condenser is 289, I think that's going to give us 3 per, so that should be 6 ender pearl, I believe. So let's just wait to get our first one. That should complete this quest, and 1 ender pearl. Perfect. And now that this is completed, it unlocked 3 more things. This, staying longer in the mist. I discovered that my filter coal gets polluted at varying speed depending on where I am below the mist. I found out that it depends on how far I am away from the center of this planet. I modified my compass now another time so that this device is able to track my distance from the center when I am below the mist. Obviously, I want to be far away from the center, so it wants us to make a mysterious disk. So how do you make a mysterious disk? You need 4 ender pearl around a compass. I don't like having ender pearls on my hand, so let's take that off. And that's 4. So let's go make this immediately. So if I go back here, compass is 1 and 4. Let's grab the 4th one, so that's going to be my compass. I'm never going to use that compass. I'm just crafting it for the resource, for the quest. So that's 1 mysterious disk, which now leaves us only 2 quests. Okay, so the other 2 quests. Let's read both of them. A new way of resource gathering. I analyzed the properties of ender pearls, and the results were quite interesting. My long-term goal is to build a void ore miner that can gather resource from this Misty World and the Exoria planet. I just need to install the Exoria artifact in this device. To build it, I developed a resource that I named litherite, made from ender dust and diamonds, processed in my condenser. So we need 84 litherite crystal. And we need 84 because crafting all of these items will need 84. Let's look at these litherite crystal. So litherite crystals you get, as they said, from the condenser by putting endymium in it. How do you get endymium? You get endymium by smelting endymium dust. How do you get endymium dust? By combining 1 ender dust and 1 crushed diamond dust, or 1 diamond dust, which is why I needed to restart that. See, now I could make not even 2, because I need another tiny pile of diamond dust. That's why I needed to fill this so that it would get started ASAP, because that's going to be part of some of the next priority. But it's not going to be a problem, honestly. I have a good way of taking care of this. Let's put this to cook here in the Niobium, and let's look at the next quest. The next quest is Miniaturization. I want to develop machines that are much smaller than the setup I had before. Making smaller machines require me to build a miniaturization setup. I wonder if I can use the lasers I already have to create them. Wants us to craft 4 miniaturization field projector. So let's look at miniaturization. Miniaturization. So you craft them using all 4 in one go with 4 laser, a block of copper, and an ender pearl. So let's grab 9 copper right now because we're going to have to melt those to transform them into a block. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to replace this, get rid of the iron, and put back some charcoal in there. 3, 4. I might need to take some time-lapse time to fix, get more charcoal because I'm going through almost all of it. So all of this and all of this. Perfect. This is going to melt. I'm going to come back to it. While I'm waiting for this, I want to craft more crystal because, more laser because I don't want to use my lasers downstairs. Do I have enough? Yes. So I need 8 ardite ingot. I need 8 cobblestone. And the rest is redstone. So let's grab all of this redstone. So these lasers were made like this. So that's 4. Perfect. And let's put the redstone back. Now let's hit back there. And we need 1 more ender pearl. It should have produced, 8 more. That's good. So let's go back right here and put all 8 of these ender pearl in here. And we're going to grab 1. Come right here and craft the miniaturization field. Oh, I need the block of copper. Don't keep that on my hand. Like I've told you, this is just a derp waiting to happen. So I'm going to wait for the liquid copper to melt. That's basically all I'm waiting on. Well, while I'm waiting on that, I can already go prepare something. I know where I want to put my miniaturization field. I want to place it the same place I did in my other world. In my other test world, I placed it here on the roof. So I'm going to have one right here in the center, too high. Yeah, like that. And then the next one, it's going to tell me where to put them. So let's go look at my copper. This should be ready. Yes, liquid copper. So let's put all of the copper down, get my block. We're going to craft the miniaturization field. We're going to set it up, and then I'm going to blow your mind with how our world is going to change forever. This is one other extra big step in this mod pack, and it just really changes everything. Come on, give me my block of copper. Perfect. Let's go up here. No, not up here. Let's craft first. So first we craft these miniaturization field, projector, which will complete the quest, and open 3 more. But before we look at the 3 more that it opened, let's go and put those down. So when you place this down and you click on it, it tells you where to put the next one. For a size 1, you put it here, but that's not big enough for us. We're going to make a size 2, which means I need to open up some access down this way and put the miniaturization field right here. Perfect. Now that I have 2, I can just right click and now it tells us where it wants the next one. So the next one is right under this arrow. So right here, 1 and 2. And let's place this right here. Oh, see, it didn't place it properly this time. So let's just try that again. Oh, can I turn it with this hammer? Because this is really annoying. Nope. It cannot be placed. So there's a good, easy solution. Just make a step up instead of jumping and place it like this. Now it's going to show us where to place the last one. And again, not first arrow, second arrow, right here. Let's make the step immediately and not waste any time. And this is properly formed. And there's no recipe. Oh, I'm going to have to take this out of there though. So let's put one right here. Let's put one right here. I broke one. I'm going to light back up and put right here. And I just like symmetry, so I'm going to put it like this. Perfect. So now I can show you the next quest. Next quest are compact space. I should be able to use this method to also compact space. This should help if I want to move my base to the Misty World or separate out parts of my base. I found at low level some hardstone with some interesting properties. Wants us to make 32 compact machine wall. So let's look at the recipe for compact machine wall. Compact machine wall is 8 20 hard foggy stone like this with a core of ender pearl. So I might not have enough ender pearl. So that's the center. Let's go downstairs and see if I have... Oh yeah, I have enough. Whew. So I need 4 that I'm going to craft into an ender pearl block. I'm going to go back up. And I put this block down to be able to put this on top of it. And then I can just break the underside part and do the rest with the hard foggy stone. You don't want to screw up this recipe because it takes a long time to put everything back up, like to break it all back up and place it in the right place. And that's 20. Perfect. But that's not enough. It also needs, what did it need? It needs an ender amethyst. So let's go downstairs. I'm pretty sure I should have some of those right here. Yes. So let's go back up. And what you just do is you throw this in the field and voila. And look at this process. It's beautiful. So usually compact machine wall are easier to make than that. But you know what? Everything's more complicated in this mod pack. I have really no intention of using it right now. Maybe at some point, but right now I don't really have any intention of using it. That's how it's going to be. So next is compact storage, even more compact. The miniaturization allows me to also compact storage now. The design I have in mind gives me the opportunity to store hundreds of stacks in one magical block. Wants us to craft the machine frame to then craft a modular storage RF tool. So this is going to be automated crafting. I'm so happy to get that. So we need a machine frame right here. And look at that. A machine frame is a multi-block miniaturization with 20 item pipe, 4 gray stained glass pane, 2 gray stained glass, and a block of mana infused metal. What is that mana infused metal? I'm not gonna have any. Oh, maybe I have. So when you... Shit. Oh, that's not good. I shouldn't have said a bad word, sorry. But I forgot to empty that, and I hope I didn't lose any resource. No, I probably didn't, because if I lost any resource, they'd be on the ground. So let's just compact all of that. I really need to do my void upgrades in the time lapse. I'm going to make my void upgrades to get rid of these things, because this is annoying, and with all of the resources that I'm going to start processing now, it's going to become a problem fairly quickly. So let's just check, and we have a nickel rocky chunk, but we don't have what I wanted. So I'm not going to be able to make that compact machine right now, but I'm going to show you quickly what it is that I wanted to show you. Let's just transform all of that. Is there any more right here? This and this, and you know what? Let's empty all of this. I just don't want to take any chance with my new resource. And I'm going to put them here for now until I have the void upgrade. And when I have the void upgrade, I'm going to put everything back in the right place. Let's look. Okay, so let's search this rocky nickel chunk. You get this rocky nickel chunk from sieving gravel with a diamond stiffened mesh, but you also get this mithril rocky chunk. These mithril rocky chunk smelt into mithril ingot, and mithril ingot can be crafted into a block of mana infused metal. So I need 9 of those to make the machine frame. What's the drop rate on those though? Let's come back here, just do the same search this way. So the percentage drop of that is, no, not this one, right here, 5%. So really kind of low. And by the fact that we do not, right here, okay. I knew that they would have fallen. I just didn't think that they would have fallen here. So, 1. So, no, that's not enough. That's not what I was looking for. Let me grab all of these ender pile dust and let's break that back. And we're going to have to wait. So that's something for another episode. But anyway, this was not what I was really excited about. Let's just put this to cook. And let me show you the next quest. Next quest is this. Compact ore processing. Now I can make my first magical blocks, combining both magic and tech to finally have good ore processing or machines for other tasks in the future. The first 3 machines I have in mind let me get plates, gear, nuggets, ingots, and blocks from my ores in much easier way. So So it wants us to craft 3 machine frame, because then we're going to make a redstone furnace, a compactor, and a factorizer. I don't want 3, I want 5. So let's look at these machine frame right here. Ah, another multi-block miniaturization. We need 1 block of tin, 20 iron pipe, and 6 glass. So I want 5 of those, which means I need 5 block of tin, and I'm going to need 630 glass. That's not a problem. If I look here, yeah, glass I have plenty. Let me just grab 30 glass right now, and like this, transform into this kind of glass. Perfect. For tin, I'm going to go and see if I can melt some block. My block mold is right here. Perfect. So let's come back here. I think tin is something I always have way too much of. Yeah, I have way too much of. Let's do this to say that I want block, and that should give me my 5 blocks. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to start looking at these. I need 100 iron pipe, and there are 12 per, so 8 times this is 80, 96. So I need 9 craft of this, which means I need 9, 18, 36 iron plate. 36 iron plate. You know what? I'm going to make 10 craft. Might as well. It's not going to be lost anyway. So 10 craft is 40 iron plate. So let's grab... Yeah, it's going to be easier that way. Let's grab 1 stack that we're going to split and get 40 from. Put that back, and we're going to go downstairs and just make our plate machine work overtime. So replace this with that and drop the 4. I'm just going to drop 20. Why? Because I'm afraid that things will despawn before I come back. While I'm waiting, can I safely... I don't know that I can safely go grab my tin, because I might be far enough that this will despawn. So I'm not going to take any chance. I'm going to stay here for now. There's a way of automating this. I have to work toward automating it, but that's a time-lapse thing where I'm going to prepare the material and then show you what I need. And I'm just going to let this complete. That's taking forever. Okay, so I'm going to take a small chance, and I'm going to go see if I have my 5 tin block. And if not, I'm only going to have lost 10 iron if they do despawn. So let's go back here, and I have 5 tin block exactly. Perfect. So let's put that back there, and I'm going to put the block mold back in here. Not that I'm using it right now. I'm going to have to reset that also pretty soon. Let's go downstairs, and oh, nothing despawned. So that's all good. Let's show all of these on there then. 17, 18, 19. I'm going to grab that 20 and go back up. And how do I make these iron pipe around the glass again? So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass. Oh, 10. 10, because I'm going to make 10 craft of that. So like this and like this. Perfect. So that's 60. So you know what? Let's go downstairs, grab my plate, go back up. And what else did we need for that? We need some topaz. So let's grab 5 topaz. Right here, I have plenty of those, so that's not a problem. 5, and now let's prepare our hand. We're going to need the glass, we're going to need the block of tin, and we're going to need the iron. And let's grab some plate. Let's go upstairs, and we're going to make our first one. So the way this works is glass in the center, no, on the bottom, tin, another glass, and then all side of the tin block are glass, like so. And then you put the iron pipe all around this. This is such a cool design. I love this. And this one, when it transforms, you're going to see it's really cool. So let's finish all of this. Ugh. The clicking is annoying though sometimes, because sometimes you just screw all of them up. It's not a problem though, because these are not glass and they do not break. Let's grab that and let's make our first one. So throw this in there and voila, look at this. The animation is beautiful. How this thing just stays in the same formation and goes lower and lower and lower, and it's going to give us our first machine frame. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Voila. Let's make the next one, and then while it's forming, we're going to go and grab our... Oh, I think one of the way that I did this last time that was easier. Oh, no, that's not working. I think it's easier doing it this way. Just trying to find the most efficient way of doing that. And like this, and like that. And like this, and like that. And bottom, corner, this. And now we just need to put the glass in the missing space. So glass, 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 and the corner. Yeah, that's way easier. Throw that in. And let's go downstairs to get my missing plate. Perfect. Let's go back up here and form the last iron pipe like so. And let's go back upstairs. So this should be ready. Nope, it's not even finished. So we had time to go and come back, which is amazing. Perfect. So next one. And now that I'm one up, I'm going to do this properly this time. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1. And then glass, 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 glass. Next one, and then it's just all around. One all around like this. See, now I remember. I've been making so many of these in my other playthrough, I had just forgotten what was the best way of doing those. So I'm going to be able to make 2 more. So that's the 3 that I need for the quest, and the 2 extra for that extra little something that I want to craft. Just going to wait for this to finish. While we're waiting, can I eat some more steak? What's my vitamin look like? Oh, sorry, wrong button. I'm going to need vitamins, so you know what? I'm not going to eat any steak. Let's just do this right now. And the next one, and then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. See, it's easier counting with xHedra when the numbers don't go too high. Less chance of a derp. One up here, and then all around. Ugh. And I derp it anyway. I'm always going to find a way of derping it. Let's grab this. And let's just throw this topaz in. And let's go back in because I'm going to grab some fruit instead of steak. I don't want to see this. And the reason I'm going to grab some fruit is that that's how I get my vitamins. So let's grab some peaches. And let's just eat that. And while we're waiting, I'm going to check if we have enough mithril. So if I come right here. 9! Yes! We're going to be able to do that also. So that's amazing. Let's put it all in here and cook all of that. And I know I'm going to need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just go upstairs because that one's finished. I'm going to build the last one. I'm trying to do many things at the same time, like always, because I want to progress as fast as possible. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I'm being very efficient, I find, this episode. This is moving along really well. I'm really happy about it. So like this, and like this, and like this. And voila. So while this is processing, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to need 2, 3 lead plate. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that didn't work. Grab all of that. So that's 3. It's going to be 3 lead plate. I need 3 lead plate because I need to make some more pipes. Some item conduit, sorry. So if I come back here and I go lead plate, lead ingot each side, that's going to give me 24. I only need 20. Now I need some more glass. I'm going to need 8 glass. 7, 8. Then I'm going to transform into normal glass. Then I'm going to need 1 gray dye. With this glass around is going to become gray stain. And I need these 16 and these 2. Let's go upstairs. And we can build the last frame. So if you remember, the last frame was, not the resonating, the machine frame was 20 item pipe, 4 gray stained glass pane, 2 gray stained glass, and that block of mana infused. So it goes like this. It goes like block, and then pipe all around. And I need to go grab my block of mana infused. Let's remove those 2. So this should be cooked. 10, and that one we can form. We don't have to melt it. That's one of those rare one that does work. So one like this. And now what else did I need? What's the magic diamond that it used? A malachite. So let's go grab a malachite right here. And let's go back upstairs, and we're going to be able to finalize that last one. So this one, go up. Corner again. 1, 2. Oh, I can do 2 up right now. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And now we put the glass pane 1, 2, 3, and 4. The last glass. And now let's finish these pipe all around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And malachite. And voila! This one's a bit uglier. Unfortunately, it doesn't keep all the pipe connected, but in the image, that's how it's displayed. But that's going to be the last one that we were missing for that one right here. But we're going to want more than one. It's just something that I'm waiting on the mana infused metal. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. About next episode. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but next episode is going to be game changer because we're for sure going to make these machines. We're going to be making a redstone furnace, a compactor, a factorizer, and we're going to make 2 extra machines. And the 2 extra machines are going to change dramatically the way we get diamonds and we get emerald and we get ender pearls. It's really like it's the one thing I've really been waiting for and looking for. It's going to be amazing. Let me just put all of that hash in here. So next episode, we're going to make these great new machines that I've been talking about. And I'm going to show you how everything is game changing after that and how 30, wow, and how everything's going to progress much faster. So much so that my intention is next episode should have a big time lapse because I intend to make 3 sieve setup like this. I'm going to go one level down more with these elevator and because I don't want this to be in the middle of the base. It's annoying that I have to stop it every time that I'm doing that. And when I was under here and I was trying to make something that was getting souped up into it, like I'm going to change the setup so that, oh, I think that's 2 more Mitchell. Wow. So I'm going to change the setup because I'm going to have 3 going all time. 1 for ash so that we can get dust. 1 for dust so that we can get diamond and emerald and obsidian and lapis. And 1 for this gravel. We're going to need a lot of ash and a lot of gravel, but we're also going to move on to a step where we automate the gathering of that. So that's the amazing thing that's coming. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to have a small time lapse. In the small time lapse, I think I'm going to make 2 more of these machine frame if I have the Mitchell for the mana infused metal because it's going to be useful. I might make 2 or 3 more of these machine frame because there's a lot of machine that we want. And I'm not going to make any more of the compact wall. Like I said, I don't really feel the need to get any compact machine wall. So that's what I'm going to be preparing. And this I repaired, but I knew that I was soon coming to a new storage system. So that's what we're going to do. And once our sieving is really set up, now we're going to be waiting on some other type of material. So we're going to go back after that. So not the next episode, but the episode after. And we're going to finish this because we're going to just get all of this clear and automate another couple of stuff. So I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to end on this setup because this is the big accomplishment in this episode. And that's going to be it. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.